I'm gonna talk a little bit about that bag and about how to find vintage, actually how to shop it, like a little bit of more details, and to show you exactly some details in this bag and to tell you the history about this. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Gala again. I was a little bit absent because I was visiting Italy for my professional trip. There was a huge antique and vintage event in Parma during 10 days. I was looking for some rare vintage pieces, but also seeing which are the tendencies that are coming in vintage, and not only in clothes and bags and shoes and heels and belts and brands, but also in furniture and art. So I was a little bit out for the inspo pose, but now I'm back on the track and I'm ready to show you an incredible update of my great vintage Gucci collection. So there's a reason why I'm dressed like that today, and you cannot see me, but I'm gonna do the way that you can see me. With the jacket, I do have joggers, and it's a little bit of style of Lady D, what I call it. She was one of the first icons who started in the 80s mixing the jogging style with a more official style. So she was the one who made the joggers iconic, and she was the one who made the hoodie with Harvard printing iconic. She was the one who started mixing official and more casual things, and also wearing golden jewelry with that. So I'm dressed today like that, not just because there is a Spencer movie soon, but also a Gucci movie soon. There's one more thing that inspired me to dress that way, is a piece that I'm going to show you today, my new find in my vintage collection. It's a bag. Ta-da! It's a Lady D Gucci bag with the bamboo handles. So we all know that Lady D, she made some pieces iconic. When she started wearing this bag, it was not called Diana. It was called just a Gucci shopper with the bamboo handles. So Alessandro Michele, as he's doing an incredible Gucci marketing, and he's restoring and rebuilding the new history, actually updating the archives of the brand, he re-edited this bag. This bag, I'm gonna show it to you how it looks now, re-edited, and it exists in different textures, different colors, and different sizes. There are 3 sizes: small, medium, and bag. And it already has a logo, because mine doesn't have a logo, what for me makes it even more precious. So and also the new model has neon fixators. Before they were used so the bamboo is not hurt during transportation and not broke. So before it was not a decoration, before it was just an utility. I would say it was something that was necessary to take care of this bag, and now it is something that is beautifying this bag. And you can, in the boutique, you can buy it in 3 colors. You can buy it in green neon, in fuchsia, and in yellow. So about this bag, what is incredible in this bag? Well, first thing is that the leather is really tough, and you're gonna laugh, but I have put 2 pairs of shoes inside to keep it, because when it stands empty, it changes shape. So this one is, when I was buying it from the old lady in the stand, she says it's the 80s, but I think it's the late 70s, because the number is in one line, and as we know, and it's still round, because then Gucci changed the labels for the square ones, and from the 80s, starting from the 80s, the number became in 2 lines. There is this amazing all Gucci logo on the chain, in every pocket, yes, and it looks really pretty. And there is this Gucci sign on the clap, on the magnet clap, and the bamboo handles are in the incredible state, because as much as I know, some of them can lose color, can even break, but these ones are in incredible shape. What is perfect is the size. In this shopper you can put a MacBook and you can walk it everywhere. And even here it has this small legs on which it was put, and that's why there is no scratches. And Gucci is very smart, and perfection is in everything, in every detail.
Bravo!
How this bag could be somewhere in this perfect condition and live until today, it's, let's say, 43 years for sure. It was living in some signora's house, and she was not wearing it. I think she bought it, or she received it as a gift from her husband or from her lover or whatever. But we can see that it was not worn at all. As they have raised in this culture of beautiful clothes, accessories, and jewelry, they are really very good in keeping clothes, bags, and another vintage pieces, not only what we wear, but also antique furniture in a perfect condition. They do take care. The way they do take care about their country, because we can see a lot of historical sites in an incredible state. Everything is restored, and they do really take care for every piece. The same way in their houses, they do care about the vintage pieces. That's why that is possible to find in some seniors' homes these kind of pieces in a great condition. Then they want to sell it, they bring it to the seller and to a commission shop or a vintage shop, and they sell it, and the seller buys it and brings it to the expo or sells in his shop. And this is the way how we can find great pieces in a great conditions. And I do really adore buying not on the resale platforms, but buying from exact people I know. For example, in Milan, I do have few shoppers, and my shopper advisor, vintage shopper advisor, that is really in the circles, and now I know more, and I can shop these kind of pieces directly from the collections, but not from the platforms. And I hope you're waiting for the Spencer movie with Kristen Stewart and the Gucci with Lady Gaga and Jared Leto, styled, by the way, by Alessandro Michele himself, so much as I do. That maybe knowing that these movies are going to be out, I understand that I'm even faster than the trends are going. And this is the coolest thing about vintage, that you can predict, loving vintage and wearing vintage, you can predict the trends. So this is it. So I was really happy to share with you my new find, and please don't forget to subscribe and follow my new videos, and put the little bell to see when my new, and hear when my new video is out. And I'm really promising to make more videos now.
Father, son, and house of Gucci.